Hi, and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Nich Johansen with your top stories from this week. A man was shot dead in Penticton Wednesday on Creston Avenue, and the man arrested in connection with the shooting was released without charges Thursday. The shooting occurred at about 10:30 a.m. at 998 Creston Avenue.
He was shot upstairs and he staggered downstairs and he collapsed, and I gave him a towel and he died right there.
Oh my God.
No, I believe the victim was the one who was banging on everyone's door.
Oh,
And
trying to get help?
Nope, this is before he was shot. I heard him yelling, "I know you're in there, I know you're in there," bang, bang, bang. But you hear that stuff all the time here. It doesn't even affect me anymore. So, and then he banged on 208, and there was a drug dealer who lives in there, and the drug dealer didn't have any of that, and he straight up shot him point blank, right in the chest, and it came out of his back, and he stumbled down the stairs and collapsed right by my window.
Police have said the shooting was an isolated event, and both people knew each other. The provincial election was in full swing this week, with multiple all-candidates forums taking place throughout the Okanagan. The three Penticton candidates faced off twice this week, while candidates in the three central Okanagan ridings met 3 times to talk about their respective platforms, with the exception of former Premier and BC Liberal candidate for Kelowna West, Christy Clark, who didn't show up at any of the all-candidates forums in her riding. In the north, the 4 Vernon Monashee candidates talked to the public Tuesday night at a Vernon Teachers Association-sponsored forum. Advanced voting begins Saturday, and the provincial election takes place on May 9th. The United States announced new duties on softwood lumber that will affect several Okanagan companies. Tolko Industries, a major employer in the Okanagan, will face a 19.5% tariff, while West Kelowna's Gorman Brothers Lumber Mill will be hit with a 19.88% tariff. While neither company commented on the recently announced tariffs, Provincial Forest Minister Steve Thompson said the government is taking a number of steps to combat the tariffs. 24 dogs and 6 cats who were rescued from a breeder near Lillooet are receiving some loving care at the Kelowna SPCA. The animals were living in an environment with high levels of ammonia from urine, and they had serious dental diseases. The animals are now up for grabs for adoption. The mother of a 17-year-old Kelowna girl who died of an overdose in March says her daughter was turned away from a drug and alcohol treatment facility before she could be saved.
It just didn't make sense. It still doesn't. It'll never make sense to me that they sent her away. She deserved to get help, just like everybody else.
That's it for this week's Week in Review. For Castanet News, I'm Nich Johansen.